90% of startups fail. Here's why. Problem number 1, you're building on sand. No market needs you. Let's face it, you could have the most revolutionary product since sliced bread, but if nobody's buying it, you're dead in the water. And that's what happens when startups don't do their homework. They fall in love with their idea without figuring out if there's even a market for it. Don't let your ego write checks your bank account can't cash. Before you even think about product development, you gotta validate your idea. That means deep diving into market research. Who are your ideal customers? What are their pain points? What are they already using and what's missing? Get out there and talk to your potential customers. Test your assumptions with a minimum viable product, a bare bones version of your product, and get feedback early and often. Problem number 2, money matters. Don't go broke chasing your dreams. Look, I'm all about taking risks, but running out of cash before you even get off the ground? That's not a risk, that's just bad planning. Poor financial management is a startup killer. You need a rock-solid budget, people. Track every penny, understand your burn rate, and know how long your runway is. Keep your costs lean and mean, especially in the early days. Bootstrap as much as you can, explore different funding options, from angel investors to crowdfunding. And for the love of all that is entrepreneurial, make sure your business model has a clear path to revenue generation. No revenue, no business. It's as simple as that. Problem number 3, your business model is broken. A business model isn't just some fancy jargon you throw around to sound smart. It's the foundation of your entire business. It outlines how you're going to create value for your customers, deliver that value, and capture some of that value back in the form of cold hard cash. Too many startups fail because their business model is DOA dead on arrival. They haven't thought through the economics of their business, how they'll acquire customers, or how they'll scale. Before you write a single line of code or design a single product, you need a crystal clear business model. Analyze your competitors, figure out what's working and what's not, and test and refine your model until it's bulletproof. Chapter 4. Problem number 4. Crickets. No customers, no business. You can have the greatest product in the world, but if nobody knows about it, you're toast. You need to become a marketing machine. First things first, define your target audience. Who are you trying to reach? Once you know who you're talking to, craft a message that resonates with them. And don't put all your eggs in one basket. Experiment with different marketing channels. Social media, content marketing, paid advertising, influencer marketing, and figure out what works best for you. Don't forget about the power of word-of-mouth marketing. Leverage referrals, build a strong community, and turn your customers into your biggest advocates. Chapter 5. Problem number 5. Divided we fall, leadership and team drama. Let me tell you, building a business is a team sport. You need a crew that's not only talented but also shares your vision and values. A weak leadership team or constant internal conflicts can sink your startup faster than you can say Series A funding. Assemble a team with complementary skills, clearly define roles and responsibilities, and foster open and honest communication. And don't be afraid to seek out mentors and advisors who've been there, done that. They can provide invaluable guidance and support, especially when things get tough. Chapter 6. Problem number 6. Adapt or die, innovate or become irrelevant. The business world moves at the speed of light. What's hot today might be ancient history tomorrow. Startups that fail to adapt and evolve get left behind, gathering dust in the graveyard of good intentions. You need to be obsessed with innovation, stay on top of industry trends, be aware of what your competitors are doing, and most importantly, listen to your customers. Their feedback is pure gold. Don't be afraid to pivot if you need to. Sometimes the best ideas come from changing course and trying something new. Chapter 7. Problem number 7. The price is right, or is it? Profitability matters. Listen up, entrepreneurs. Pricing is both an art and a science. You need to find that sweet spot, a price that your customers are willing to pay, but also allows you to make a healthy profit. Set your prices too low, and you'll be out of business faster than you can say discount. Set them too high, and you'll scare away potential customers. Understand your market positioning, know your costs inside and out, and experiment with different pricing strategies. Value-based pricing, where you price your product based on the value it provides to the customer, can be a game changer. Chapter 8. Problem number 8. Legal landmines. Don't get blindsided. The last thing you want is for your startup dreams to be crushed by legal troubles. Ignoring legal and compliance issues is like playing with fire. Make sure you're registered properly, protect your intellectual property like it's your firstborn child, and stay on top of your tax obligations. When in doubt, consult with legal and financial experts. They might seem like an unnecessary expense, but trust me, they can save you a world of hurt and money down the road. Chapter 9. Problem number 9. Customer churn. Don't forget about the ones you love. Acquiring new customers is great, but retaining them is even better. It's way more expensive to acquire a new customer than it is to keep an existing one happy. So, why do so many startups neglect their existing customers? Provide exceptional customer service, go above and beyond to solve their problems and make them feel valued. Engage with them regularly, offer loyalty programs and incentives for repeat business. And most importantly, listen to their feedback and act on it. Happy customers are your best brand ambassadors. Chapter 10. Problem number 10, slow and steady wins the race. Don't grow too fast. I know you want to conquer the world and you want to do it yesterday. But scaling too quickly can be just as detrimental as moving too slowly. Rapid growth can put a strain on your cash flow, your team, and your operations. Focus on sustainable growth, build a strong foundation, and make sure your internal processes can handle the increased demand. Expand strategically based on data and market demand, and secure the necessary funding to support your growth. Beat the odds. Build a startup that lasts. Look, the startup world is a jungle out there. It's tough, it's competitive, and the failure rate is high. But don't let that discourage you. By learning from the mistakes of others and implementing the right strategies, you can significantly increase your chances of success. Want expert guidance on building a successful startup? Check out Spotlight Kenya Consultancy. They're all about providing tailored strategies and support to help businesses like yours thrive. You can visit their website at website address or shoot them an email at email address. What about you? Which startup challenge have you faced? Share your experiences in the comments below. Let's learn from each other and build the future together.